Hello, everyone. Welcome to SUBEC Education and Study Abroad channel. My name is Dr. Mercy Achan. Today, I'll be talking to you about academic calendars in American and Cameroonian schools. So why are we interested in the calendars, or why are we actually doing a comparison? The first reason is going to help you to gather information and start asking the right questions. Usually, I suggest you take 1 to 2 years before your projected travel time, to gather information and ask the right questions. The next thing is going to help you strategize on when to start searching for admissions into universities. That's for undergraduates and graduate school. Also, you can look for admission in community colleges as well as technical colleges here in the United States. It's also going to help you, plan on when to take entry examinations like SAT, ACT, TOEFL, as GRE and GMAT. These are all standardized exams that to help you place yourself on a better pedestal. You want to get these exams. If you're thinking about scholarships, assistantships as research assistantships, teaching assistantships, fellowships, then you want to be taking these exams because it's going to set you up for success. The next thing is you also need to know about the calendars. It's going to help you with examination deadlines. So knowing when schools begin in the US will help you, know when to take these standardized exams. It's also going to help you know when to submit your application. So lastly, we want to know this calendar so that it also helps us to know how to dress when we travel to the United States. So the next thing I'm going to talk about quickly right now is our first calendar in Cameroon. So the school year, usually like here, I started with August, which is a summer holiday, but the school year begins in Cameroon early September. So early September, that is first term. That's for basic and secondary education. Then we have the Christmas holiday. After Christmas holiday, we have second term, which is in green. Okay, during the second term, it begins sometimes early January and ends in April when we have the second term or Easter break. So when we return from Easter break, it's going to be third term. And during the third term, you have typically kids can spend like a month and a half in school. And after that, you have official exams like the GC ordinary advanced level, common entrance exams, first school living exams. So, and then the next thing we have holiday from July. So we have long-term holidays begin in July officially. So that's just something to think about. In the United States, their calendars for schools, it's usually about the same for different school districts. There's usually kind of like a 1 to 2 weeks, slight difference. So this is a tentative calendar. So their calendars they are made generally in such a way that university, high schools, middle schools are almost around the same time on holiday, so that parents can go on vacation with their children about the same time that the children are going on holiday. So August, again, remember here, this is summer holiday. Yellow is the fall semester. Then we have a Thanksgiving break, Christmas holiday. Everything in gray is holiday. Green is a spring semester. And then we have summer holiday. So this calendar is for those who do not do winter sessions or winter semester, and they do not do anything with summer semesters. I'm going to talk about another calendar for those who actually take classes during the winter and summer semester. So as you will note, the calendar between, so let's go to the next one. Then I'm going to do a comparison of both calendars side by side. So Cameroon academic year, like we already saw, begins sometimes September. In the US, it begins in August. Then we have first term. Then we have semesters for the US. And then we have first, second, and third term. We have first semester, the fall semester, the spring semester, and then we have the summer. We also have summer semester, we can have winter. I will show you that as well. And then these calendars can generally be found in Cameroon on the webpage of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. However, in the United States, you find this calendar, you just need to go to the school website and you type academic calendar, and the calendar will show up, and you can actually find what's going on. You can actually look at how the school year is. So if you like this video, you like what you're seeing, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And the next thing, I'm going to compare the university calendars, because the calendar year in Cameroon for the university is different from basic and secondary education. So actually in Cameroon, the calendar year begins in October. So first semester begins in October, and then we have Christmas break, and then the semester ends in February. Then you have a semester break, and after that you have your second semester begins. Now look at this, and then you have summer holiday, and then people usually have makeup sessions during this summer holiday, makeup exams during this summer holiday. So if you look at the US, again, remember I told you that their calendar begins in August. So we are actually beginning in August, and then the yellow is going to be what? It's going to be, you know, for those who are going to take a winter session. So this calendar is for those who are taking a winter session. Those who take a winter session, so look at the 4 winter sessions, spring semester, then you have the first summer session, then the second summer session, then a summer holiday. So this is, you know, the comparison. We're comparing Cameroon calendar with the US calendar. Look at when school starts in Cameroon, October. Schools had long begun in US in in August. So if schools are beginning in August in the US, they actually go on their first semester break, final exams, December. Meanwhile, exams actually take place in Cameroon in February. So there is that disparity that you need to take care of, because if you need transcripts for US universities, then you have to plan ahead of time to get these transcripts ready. Then we look at the summer break, second semester. Then we have the summer semester, which I said is a makeup session. So I'm going to talk a little bit about deadlines. You know, I want to do typical examples of deadlines and walk you through the different deadlines here in the US. So again, remember, we have a winter session, we have a spring semester, we have a summer session, summer semester, and summer holiday. So this one thing I want to remind everyone is that on these calendars, I have not captured weekends and public holidays. So we don't have weekends and public holidays. So it's just an overall picture, big picture of these calendars to help you know how the semesters change, so that you can plan appropriately for application processes. You can plan for scholarship applications. You can plan on putting your documentation together, and you can also plan on deadlines. So remember, these deadlines will help you, because if your application is not complete, you know, at the time that the committee in charge of admission seats, then your application will not be considered. So please take this seriously. So if you so far liked what you have seen in our video today, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you next time. And thank you for taking time out to watch our YouTube channel.